true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
Maybe it's not just a rumor. I mean, it is as far as I know, of course, but...
Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in...
Here's music. Sheldon Ellman wants his girl to crawl out through the fallout. But, I mean...
unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is... underground, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then. Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you. Our advances will, in time, change the world.
Son.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Shaun.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
I have every
May I be the
confidence
first to
you'll
welcome
make a
you, sir.
fine director.
We're looking forward to working with you.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
We'll be much better able to defend ourselves. It's a good position.
True, but I don't think we should stop there. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The Advanced Systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
And that was
At
Frankie Carl
last,
there.
we have power adequate
Well, I
to
mean,
our
I guess
needs.
it's actually Marjorie Hughes doing this. Never mind.
We're making real progress, thanks to you.
Okay, so, I guess at this point it's,
X688 sounded very impressed with your work
Brotherhood
at
of Steel
Libertad.
is going to be, sticking around.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
You probably noticed a giant airship. Is it a blimp or a dirigible? What's the difference exactly? Is it a Zeppelin? Anyway, the floating ship in the air, that's arrived.
Good evening.
They haven't, made any sort of announcements, but I think they're probably gonna stay. For a while, at least. In the meantime, everyone should, just try not to, don't worry. I'm sure everything will be fine, right?
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director.
Next I was gonna play...
I assume they made their intentions known? It
Ella
was
Fitzgerald,
difficult
I
for
guess.
them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? Do you agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
how I feel about them isn't important.
No, it is important. It's the only thing that matters right now. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
Shit! I've been hit! Sam!
Let's do this. Look alive, everyone.
Enjoyed that song by Warren Smith.
Don't do anything stupid!
I can't take it back.
And we can still win this!
What kind of thing did you ask? I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over that asset. For a while. It has been full of fish. Or monster fish? Maybe. I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good. For them. And I guess for everyone else too.
Processing. Agent. Bullseye. Your arrival was not...
How about some music?
Start making some sense.
Unable to process preliminary I was. Am.
You're just a...
All systems I provide.
What?
Caution.
Uh-huh. Even if you're wrong sometimes.
Repeat.
Uh-huh.
Operation complete. Query.
I'm from Vault...
Accessing. Conversation terminated.
My back hurts, my feet hurts, everything hurts.
simple.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
Nope, not a problem at all.
I regret that it came to this, even if you don't. There was just no way to compromise with those people. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
I believe so. But in this case, what matters most is how we handle it. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them before they can destroy us.
You're right. We take the...
I'm glad you... But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too.
We can defeat them now, we can defeat them again, if we have.
Possibly, yes. We will show them, we will teach them. They will know.
Uh-huh. You seem pretty convinced this...
The Institute? Dr. Lee, time is...
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee,
What can I do for you?
the Brotherhood needs to be taken down.
All right. Well, let's... Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman...
Okay, thanks. So, you know that the Brotherhood...
What can you tell me about the airport?
Well, there are a few... If they were a little less... But they're not idiots.
They're singing. That was...
So we just relay onto the airship?
Won't do us any good. So the immediate area, we can relay you in.
We'll have the element of surprise.
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your... For every gen...
There's this
And...
bit of news
Oh!
that it might interest you.
Oh, thanks. Grenades.
not
Sure,
came
I
out
can
yet,
always use
but
grenades.
No, they're not grenades. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, it basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. We've only got a few...
Okay.
I know, right? Your real job will be...
It's the Brotherhood's giant robot.
Right. We've taken everything, and...
Those guys were tough.
The little guy is going...
I guess whoever killed them...
With Liberty Prime on our side.
He's not going to go... And he'll So your end goal... Oh, and don't worry.
If you have any questions...
I don't know if this is true or not, but...
What have I got for backup?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to throw everything we've got at them.
The Institute was involved.
No questions.
But that's just
Very
what I
well.
heard. I don't know if that's true or not.
Show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor online.
Right. Segue. Back to the music, I guess.
When someone named Big Maybell...
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Hello, Shaun.
Ah. There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
We're all safe now.
For now. Yes, but there will always be threats. You must remain vigilant. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute, and to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
Isn't there some other way? Another treatment that can help you?
Nothing permanent, no. The inevitable could be delayed, but at increasingly terrible cost, I simply decided it wasn't worth it. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
I wish we had more time.
The time has been short, yes. But it's better than no time at all. Thank you, Father. You've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Shaun. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant. And the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.